What is going on, guys? Today we've got Baggio 92. He is a double playstyle plus with the technical. We've got the pinged pass and also a 5-star, 4-star. We will give a comparison to the other card to see what we're all actually looking like. And he is a high-low 5'9", explosive. We've got cam or centre forward as standard with him. Pace-wise, acceleration okay, shooting all 88, that is oddly satisfying. We've obviously got the passing in 91, dribbling very good, composure on the medium end, I'd say. Then we've got finesse, chip shot, incisive and rapid, as well as the technical plus and also a pinged pass plus. Passes travel much faster on the ground without the impact of tapping difficulty of the receiver. Interested to see what it's all about. So, in terms of this SBC, as I've literally just finished this, we have got a bronze silver, 81 for the loan, 84 in form, 85, 86, 86, 87 and 88. So, I mean, it's moderately expensive. I don't think it's crazy, but it's definitely of a certain level. Where did he play? Juventus. And he played at Milan as well. So, we'll be interested to see. In terms of his other card, we have got him at a 91, I believe. I want to say he's quite a high rated card normally. 100,000 coins. We've gained 3 on the pace. We've gained a decent amount of 6 shooting, 1 on the passing, 1 on the dribbling, and 4 on the physical. Interesting. Still a 5-star, 4-star. Still has the technical. So in terms of what we're getting, it is a generic upgrade, but it is an SBC that hopefully the price won't come in too expensive. At the moment, it's looking at about 530. So let's have a look and see what he's worth. Are you looking for gift cards, game keys and more? Head over to U7Buy for a variety of cards you can get today. From PSN, Steam, all the way to Xbox. With huge amounts of price variations. Check the link in the description for cheap, reliable digital cards for you right now. Right then, let's give him a go to see what this card's all about then. I'm interested to see what he can offer to the table, really, because he's one of them ones that you might not see loads. Is a very high rated for the base. That kind of means that normally when it comes to any extra versions of him, they are kind of already at a top level. What on earth is going on there? But it will be interesting to see, is he worth the 500? We've had Shevchenko at like 300, Rijkaard at about 250. So he is coming in as one of the most expensive future stars. And then the question is he really worth that? That is just a silly ball. There he is. But the one thing I don't get is how good is the ping pass? That's a great assist. Eto's flying on that one. But I don't think it's ping pass is not one that I'm actually used massively. So I'm interested to see what is the usefulness. Let me know down below if you've got anybody. I actually don't know if I have anybody in the team. I've been seeing it going around as a lot of the double playstyle plus people are getting. So it will be interesting to see if it has that decent factor to it. Finding him in here. Is it just the passing then? Yeah, so it is. It's almost just like a kind of stun pass. There he is. Get it back to him. Right foot, little finesse, and Dudek with a save. Maybe should have just gone with a straight strike. What do we actually got? 92, 89, 93. Decent. We could definitely work with them stats. Going to try and go with a little bit of a round. He should have some decent dribbling. I've gone with the... maybe not. I've gone with the Hunter as well, just as an added bonus. I feel like he's going to be playing more of that attacking role, especially not being able to be a centre mid or a kind of CDM. He's going to have to be... Good save. He's going to have to be someone more attacking, and I don't know if I'd want him in a central midfielder role. I kind of want him on this attack, really kind of lurking to get them passes over. Doing well so far. Can we get a little chip? No? Okay. Pings into him. Left foot. Penalty. Gotta be. Why on earth would you slide? Like, I mean, I had a decent shot on target, but I suppose he has a 4-star weak foot. Now, we've missed however many penalties. I'm going bottom left. We managed to get it. Managed to get it. That's what we want to see from him. Like I say, does have the Hunter. Takes the pace. Let's have a look, see if I can figure it out here. He obviously keeps the normal play style, so he's explosive with 95 and 94 on the shooting, which is very, very nice in terms of attacking player, especially when you add the passing, the dribbling to him. Definitely not the worst card we could have had. Good little play in there. I think assisting-wise, that is kind of what he's made for. Can we get that ball back to him? It's got to be the volley. Little Travella, and it is stunning from Baggio. The interesting part will be, who does he take away from everybody's teams? Because everybody's got so many players of a top level. He doesn't take Zidane. He doesn't take really anybody in a central mid role, especially kind of box to box. Striker wise, I don't know if I see it. Maybe it depends on the formation. I feel like the formation is very heavy if you want to have a card like this in your team, because he is predominantly made for assisting, which is definitely going to work massively for him because the passing's exquisite. Great dribbling, pace is great. Obviously the shooting seems to be on at least a decent level at the minimum. There he is again. Finds that little turn inside. Little flip-flap. Oh, it is Baggio. Stunning. Hat-trick hero. That one was nice. And the left stick is beautiful for him. See if we can get a bit of a crisscross. Flap again. What are we going to find? Kind of, I don't even know. The technical side of him, I don't like technical too much on a midfielder. I don't think it works heavily. Unless you are going to play him in almost like a Lam or Ram. I feel like that could work really well. But again, depends on your wingers, because I don't think he's going to outdo a Dembele, a Garrincha, a Best. Like they are proper wingers with the pace that's kind of needed. You're kind of putting in a chemistry style for his. That was almost in. So I think technical doesn't really work heavily for him. It's what I say with most of them. I'm not a big fan of technical. I like it to some extent rather than like kind of your press proven. That's fair enough. But when it comes to being in there, it isn't the one in my eyes. Good first touch. I don't even know if first touch would be better than technical. Probably not. I feel like that's just my undying hatred of technical. Left stick's lovely for him though. Very, very responsive. Kind of hoping for a free kick there. It's the one thing, whenever you get somebody with a decent free kick, you just never get to use it. Or can he? There's number 4. There it is again. Little step round. Oh, he's not marking it. I like that defensive stance. He did really well. He knew that Mbappe was definitely on the cards as well. Let's fake that. Love it. Can we get a rainbow? We've got to get a rainbow. Volley. Oh, that was rubbish, but Llorente. Can we try again? Might as well try again. He's going to fall for the same thing. Go fake and bring it back out. Can we go with a rainbow? He's not going with the card. The person that I want. Rainbow. No. Oh, imagine. Lovely overhead. He's just absolutely in everything. It's exactly what we want to see from him. Apart from that lovely, lovely corner. We can definitely tell that was practiced on the training ground every single day. Oh, love it. And again, I was hoping for the slide. There it is. Ball roll. Into the fake and gets the 5th. This is probably one of the best. We have literally not come up against a player that's let us get this many in a long time. And Baggio's absolutely working it. And number 6. So going into the overall form then. So in terms of pricing, we're looking at around 530. 9 challenges. 2 of them being bronze and silver, that's fair enough. We then have the 81. I would always recommend whenever doing anybody that has got a loan, do him. You've got to at least try him in your team, see if he's the one for you, because you can save yourself 550. It was the same for the player of the months a fair few years ago. We used to get a loan as well. I'd always recommend it, even if they are 200k. You can save yourself some fodder and do somebody else. Inform 84, 85, 86, 86, 87 inform, and an 88. I mean, it's really just the top two that are really putting up this price. You got rid of the 88 and 87. You're looking at a difference of 300k that's been saved, meaning it's a relatively cheap SBC when you kind of get rid of the top ones. So it is just a lot of players, because I think the main value is coming in here. When it comes to the 84, 85, they really aren't that much. Like, in terms of, they're just 11, 22 cards to actually take out of your club. It doesn't make no difference. If you took away the 35k and 39k, you're still looking at least like 400k worth of a card, whereas it's the top ones that are there to really rank up the price, and then the lower ones are just to get rid of fodder in your club. It's what they do all the time. Now, in terms of the difference between the base and this one, you've obviously got a nice free pace. The defending's gone up a little bit, but I don't think that's really making too much of a difference. A 14 from a 38 is not much of a big increase for anything that Baggio is actually going to do. I can imagine a lot of people are choosing Hunter, which is as standard as ever. You've obviously got the 95 pace, 94 shooting, turns him into either a 93 winger, 93 cam, 91 striker. I think somebody put engine as well, which is obviously because of that agility balance. Keeps him explosive anyway, obviously gives him the 91 pace, 96 passing, and also 85 agility, 90 balance. That does make him into a 94 cam, so if you are looking for a midfielder, technically that one has the biggest overall, but I personally like the Hunter. I think that is perfect. Great pace on him. The left stick's already decent enough. I can imagine with the engine it's probably quite good, but he's got the 5-star skills, which is adding that bonus as well, and passing wise is brilliant also. I would say if I was positionally going for him, I'd be looking Lamb, Ram, in the cam, maybe not necessarily centre mid. I don't think it would work too much for him. Even if you had a DM, he's better pushed up the pitch as he's got a shot on him, but then also a good amount of dribbling and passing to really open up the space right at the end. I think in the defence side of stuff, it's just not going to have anything that's really worth noting, to be honest. Would I say he's a good enough SBC? I'd probably put him into a kind of decent value. Like, it's definitely not awful for a 92 rated Baggio, 500k. I've seen worse value, but I wouldn't say he's an out and outright go and finish right now. Rijkaard definitely was. Shevchenko was probably in that decent value, and then a couple of the lower rateds are of a certain value because of the price. I would put him in a decent value. I wouldn't necessarily go say must complete definitely, but at the very minimum, give him a look at with your loan. I'd say he's worth that much. So let me know down below what you think about him. Make sure you like and subscribe. Catch you all for the next one. Peace.